Hey, welcome back to Rookie Roost. This week, it's all about electrical. If you're new here, my name is Sean, and this series follows the building of and life within a tiny house on wheels. And before we get started, I just need to make a small note. Last video, I put together some PVC pipe, or what I thought was PVC pipe, for the shower drain. Turns out that pipe is ABS, and so the glue that I used to bond it all together was incorrect, because it was glue meant for PVC. So I'll have to pull that out later when I get back to doing the shower area. Shouldn't be too big of a deal, just a bit of a cut in the vapor barrier, pull some insulation out, put in a new pipe, whatever. Let's get to electrical. So people always say if you don't know what you're doing with this stuff, just leave it alone, but how else do you learn? So let's jump in. This is the main breaker in, that's 60 amp breaker. These two are where the hots come in, so that's the black and the red cable that will be coming off of that are inside this thing. This is where the white cable goes, which is the neutral, which is where electricity flows after it's been through your house into whatever you're trying to use. And I think this down here, you can't really see it too well in the video, but there's a little screw here attached to the box itself, and I'm pretty sure is where the ground goes. All the grounds from each individual circuit go into these screws here that are attached to the box. There's one set there, there's one set over here, and I'm pretty sure through the metal of the box itself, that's how it's all grounded, and so that's where you hook that up. I'm gonna double check that, but I'm fairly confident that's how it works. So this is just a lot of tedious wiring, and after I'm done this, I'm gonna work on outlets and lights, so probably a lot of time lapse. Alright, I am finally done installing everything in the breaker box. It's taken me over 2 weeks to do it all. I've been jumping around a lot, not being very consistent in my work, but it's done. I've also put in a few other odd electrical bits, like a light switch over here, and a few outlets on this wall. I haven't installed any lights yet, just kind of doing a few things to kind of get my head around how this is all going to work. I've been super inconsistent on the amount that I've actually been here working on the house.
I would have finished it much quicker.
Hopefully that's going to change. I'm still trying to get this thing done by the end of the summer. We'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, hit that like button, and leave a comment, especially if you know what you're doing with electricity, and maybe take a look at my breaker box work there and tell me what I did wrong.
Leave the robot work to robots.
I think it's pretty good. I mean, it's fairly neat, maybe a little crowded. Definitely way too many circuits for a tiny house. What can you do? See you next time at the Roost. We're calling this guy Stegexistential Crisis. I cannot take credit for making him, but he's pretty cool.
Please do not make me pet you a dinosaur.